I wish to see close communication and understanding between you and the Nigerian police.
Put the police in order. That's my expectation. President Buhari directs Police Service Commission. '74th session of UN General Assembly takes off with Nigeria's Professor Tijani Bande in the driver's seat.
It's time for this House to stand up and show the world that we are our brother's keepers.
House of Representatives resumes from recess, ready to receive 2020 budget proposal from President Buhari. And special presidential investigation panel on recovery of public property dissolved. Hello, good evening. It's nice to have you join us on NTN Network News at 9. I am Joseph Johnson. Reading with me tonight are Dotun Ogunyemi in Lagos, Mina Oka Obasi in Enugu, and of course later in the news we'll have Abdurrahman Usman Jibrila in Sokoto. Well, let's begin with security, because the management of the Police Service Commission has been tasked to redouble efforts towards repositioning and reinventing the Nigeria Police Force for optimum service delivery. President Muhammadu Buhari gave the charge while receiving the 2018 annual report of the Police Service Commission. Correspondent Adamu Sambo has details.
The chairman of the Police Service Commission, Musliu Smith, who presented the report, informed the president that in furtherance of his vision and mission of securing Nigeria for a sustainable future, the new management is building what he called our force, loved by the operators and owned by the citizenry. He said steadily but surely a well-productive Nigeria police force is emerging, without doubt will attract the endorsement of all Nigerians.
The Commission is still determined to give a police force it desires and we're proud of. At no time, even in the face of odds, will it shirk this very important responsibility. I want to assure Mr. President of our commitment and determination to make a success of this challenging national assignment. Let me also pledge our unwavering loyalty and dedication to the Nigerian nation.
He said the recruitment of 10,000 constables approved by government will soon be finalized, but made a case for intervention in the areas of poor funding, poor remuneration of the Commission staff, as well as the biting office accommodation crisis. President Muhammadu Buhari promised that the Commission's report will be looked into with a view to strengthening its operations.
I personally believe the IG is doing his best, but the police, by our system of government and tradition, are always in the front line. And unless we get the police working effectively, the security of this country will remain in doubt. Government will require that you redouble your efforts and ensure that the police force receives the required assistance for optimal service delivery.
While applauding the merit-driven promotions and prompt disciplinary actions in the force, the President, however, demands collaborative efforts and cooperation between the Commission and the Police High Command.
I wish to see close communication and understanding between you and the Nigerian police. This is necessary for the overall efficiency and effectiveness in securing the country. I want to assure you that the government will do its best to make sure you have the necessary support, both in funding and good environment, to carry out your constitutional responsibilities.
This is the first annual report submitted by the Police Service Commission as a legal requirement since the inauguration of the new management in July 2018. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.
The 74th session of the UN General Assembly is underway in New York. Correspondent Cecil Egbele reports that an impressive delegation from Nigeria and
as President of the General Assembly of the United Nations, in all loyalty, discretion, and conscience, and that I shall discharge these functions and regulate my conduct with the interests of the United Nations only in view and in accordance with the Charter of the United Nations.